is best avoided here.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Is this where you're hiding?
You're all out.
And I take the rest.
Oi! I knew you would prevail, master.
Our foe is not yet routed. A result to be proud of.
Get back here!
Thought it's too late.
He's not an enemy to be taken lightly.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights. Enough!
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
I learned of a campsite near here in my time beyond the rift. If you'd follow me, I'd gladly lead the way.
I'm sure I'm very sorry. Hear an old man. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. I suppose I should thank you.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Tis a glad thing we rested
You must not let that keep on them, Arisen. Now strike them down.
a wise strategy.
Got ya!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. My thanks. I'll not let a good deed go.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. I see. A cruel twist of fate has robbed you of your identity. I see. A cruel twist of this meeting shall not be our last. Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen.
Above all, you must seek...
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
service to the arisen. I concur.
This calls for a curative. My sustain is yours to wield.
Have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
Well done.
Have been raised up. Its heart is resting. Still in its
But it can be done. Now, while the heart is exposed. Ethos, I shall propel you into the air.
worthy of caution. Don't save our best will do.
I am no
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Captain out. This way is no path across the moors.
We cannot afford to live under such attacks.
All together now. We attack as one.
Of course.
If we keep on like this, victory shall soon be ours.
Bear in mind, pride against peril.
We've got them on the run.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Tread carefully. There is no telling what might lurk within.
I would advise caution. There may well be traps about. Really now, what are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
This is a poor remuneration for our efforts, I must say.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
It was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
The tide of battle was in our favor.
Here we go again.
I am well aware. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might move one.
I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance?
The fire must be put out. Hear our comrade burn. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Enemies who work your backed into a corner.
Consider this a lesson in caution. Let us not get ahead of ourselves.
The battle continues. Outstanding. me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
No. Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Ice's sting is yours to wield. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Understood.
I will protect you. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast! Our warrior shall fall.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Send help!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Seems we have a rage.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Understood. Get on. I shall propel you into the air.
My time ends at hand.
By all means.
Raven, are you alright? Tis the simplest strategy that our foe knows to balls. Knock its feet out from under it and strike air.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Let me get that.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
The rift is cold. Quick, douse the flames.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. A visit. We ought to heal ourselves while on the trail.
Understood. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Hi Tomo, I had chat off, so I didn't see that you were here. My bad. Yeah, my mom is incessantly complaining because Final Fantasy XIV's servers are having a problem for us, and she is convinced that it is a problem on like our network or our ISP, even though nothing else is having problems. Like literally, it's only Final Fantasy XIV.
Online game yet, so
Yes,
we won't know if it's
but if it was actually that kind of problem, I wouldn't be able to stream right now. And I checked every site I could find on my phone. If it was ISP throttling, my phone would have been having problems. When we did a speed test on the PlayStation, it would have been having problems. It is just a Final Fantasy issue. Because I've had them before.
I'd wager there's all to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Arisen. You could have been doused in oil. Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
No, Tomo, it's like not it isn't actually like server strain, it's like there's a specific like issue between us and the server, and also no one else is having these problems. Like there's server strain where you get natural like lag, but like this is like a specific big issue where things just aren't loading at all. Like it's not server strain.
Our bow is not yet routed.
Many thanks. This is for you. Take it.
Tis a hobgoblin. Battle is best avoided here.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I sustain is yours to wield.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
You truly are formidable, Arisen. 'Tis done, master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy... My services don't come cheap, my... And you're welcome.
Not buying? That's just it.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but Don't you... dare try to take anything without paying? Always a pleasure. Go on, have a look.
Welcome, and well met.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard...
What business have you here?
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again. We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Oi, what's you walking about with pawns in tow? Are you from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. But I've got a heart of gold. All you've got to do is prove you're... If you're bested, then we'll take all... Put your back in...
By your leave.
Well now, but I must say, these odds are rather craven.
And who are you supposed to be?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. It's not my conscience that called me here. No. Is there even one among you with the...
What'd be in it for us?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for.
Ragnall? You're him. Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I don't believe it. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. At any rate, of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnall. Who is he really?
I have no answer to give. Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one... thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers. Do come again. Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, do come again. Well met, sir. How
Interested in my wares? Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing business with you.
The Warfarer is the ultimate vocation for proving your glory, Arisen.
It combines the talents
Oh,
of
so
all
Toma,
other vocations.
I haven't
look
I
forward
haven't
to seeing
checked.
how this will transform our tactics.
I haven't played the game in like over a week.
Most of our guests emerge. Only do take care to leave
Very
the room as you
interested to
found
see
it. If there's one thing I
what
shan't suffer,
I'm very interested to see what
untidy
what Arthur's brought back in that time.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Here's the moment of truth. RC received none. They went on one journey. They went on one journey in all that time.
Because people are playing.
It's probably because they're playing a warrior. No one really hires warriors.
I return safe and sound.
good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Say, are you satisfied with your current appearance? You wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky you. Off to market I go. Spend all day here.
Interested in my wares? Well, that won't do. It's all blotchy.
My services don't come cheap, mind. Come again when you've more coin.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant. Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting seeds.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use... You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle. By way of...
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
Tis a pleasure to meet you. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. expected. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
Hi, speed bump. Fire affinity and fire affinity? What? Oh god, why? It's everyone. Also, I think because of what I've done, this means that only mages would be showing up, because it was only summoning people who had that skill.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by... by spreading...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon... me.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
Delighted to meet you, especially if we share a sweet tooth.
It is a true rarity to see, but our hired pawns have
A
clothes.
troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. It is said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
You mentioned the sweet tooth, and my mom decided she wanted to break out the coconut candy.
Hey, listen. These are Balinese sweets.
Should I just leave the mic on so we can talk to Toma?
Yeah.
And Speed Bump, who's here.
Yeah.
speeding bumping. Call her a speed bump the way she's in the way of my Nelson. It's a Lancer reference. That one's, if she's here, that one's gonna kill. She says hello.
Hello.
She said, ah! Oh, I should probably be a little quiet because Dad's fucking asleep. Whoops.
No, he's got his AirPods in, so he doesn't hear. Like he'll have a nap while I'm watching TV or something. Doesn't bother me.
A guard just walked up, said, "What business have you here?" and then fucked off. I think he's just racist. Always step in front of your friendly Nelsons, Uber. Do not do this. You will be hit. You will be fucking taken to the ram jam with my fucking synthetic muscle netting, siege ram, Titanamaki mesh ramjets. I'm gonna slam you 4 spaces, chase you 4 spaces, slam you again 4 spaces, and repeat. Oh, Nelson's so funny. So Nelson is really cool. It's a really, really fast mech and lancer. Nelson doesn't have particularly high speed in its speed stat, but what it has is after making any attack whatsoever, you can move 1 space.
Huh.
And its core ability, if you overdrive yourself, you can up that to 4 spaces. So a technique I love to do is called, I like to call it scat surfing, where you grab like a small and innocuous enemy. You grab them and then move 4 spaces. And then, oh, we've gone the wrong way, haven't we? You grab them, move 4, fuck, we went the wrong way, damn it. You grab them, and the act of grappling is an attack, so you move 4 spaces with them. And then you hit them with all of your knives, which you fire 2 knives per weapon mount. So that's 8 spaces. So you just grab a small enemy and you surf them around the map. It's fucking amazing.
I think we should surf it over.
That's a fantastic idea.
I might get that too.
My mum bought a cartoonishly large Toblerone at the airport.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me.
So I've been theory crafting Warfare, just like in the back of my mind. What I'm doing right now is what I'm about to describe, which is Warfare lets you play 100% of a class, but with whatever drip you want. And I think this is it's called drip. That's what it is. I don't call me leaky faucet the way I'm be dripping.
I like this one. This orange and ginger combination. It's really good. Nom nom.
Because you don't get the class C. True. You don't get access to like the big super skill, which sucks. But it's worth it for the drip. Fuck you. Also, some of them are just like not great. Warriors is really good.
This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Consider me your bulwark. How do you like that?
Oh, I like that page.
They're cool. Hoggle is, yeah, that spell is Hoggle.
Yeah,
Also,
I can spell that.
Yeah, Indomitable Lash. That was the first skill. Indomitable Lash is the first skill you get for Warrior in DD1. Also, Toma, I've fully come around to the warriors like shoulder guard
In and of itself.
or shoulder like grip.
Better ourselves with
Every class like more loosely grips its weapon when in combat stance in this game, which I actually really like. It adds to a certain vibe because you can just like walk around like this, and walking around like this, you get the vibe that you're loosely. Hi Griffin. You get the vibe that you're loosely ready for combat, but not in active stance.
Let us return once we've grown
I'm
tired.
a big fan. Anyway, Indomitable Lash was the basic ability on Warrior. He's beard. And in this, it's not the first ability you get, but it's got such fucking power to it. It's like actually a miniature version of Arc of Might. Hold on, let's full charge it without like perfect channeling. It's cool. Oh, she was holding her hand out for a high five. I'm so sorry.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Oh yeah, we can grab these. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
No, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
They're used for like interacting with like a guy who shows up here for the main quest line. It doesn't do anything. You only need like 2 of them to give to him to further the quest line, and they don't do anything else.
That sucks. Then they
What?
shouldn't show up if you're not in the first one.
Yeah. Well, no, it adds to like the world building, and now they're in my inventory, so I don't need to go and pick them up when I come here. Anyway, this is thief armor, by the way. Thief armor. I love it.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Fish! You haven't seen this guy, have you? Yes.
No.
So there's a guy in here.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's called the Dragon Forged. He's been a little busy.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well.
Would you like me to pass it?
Bring me what ye reap.
Thank you.
And I shall harness it to your
So this Dragon Forged is an Arisen who failed. What? Huh? Huh? Boost status increase when leveling up? That's new. Improve skill. Power stamina consumed when using.
Decent.
Does rearmament even cost stamina? This is interesting, though. This is really interesting.
You get 3.
Yeah. This is new. Oh. Maybe this was patched into the game? Because they did patch the game. But, like, this guy did not have any of these available. Receive blessing. experience boom. Is this New Game Plus shit, or is this like... Gain increased discipline. Is this New Game Plus things, or is this like...
It's only for one full day, though.
Is that a real world day, or...?
That'll be in-game day, no doubt.
Possibly. But that's quite interesting. Is this New Game... Okay, Tomo, you know a bit more about this game than me? Because you've been, like, in the community, like, reading shit. Is this New Game Plus stuff, or was this added in? Oh, so, what this guy does is, he's the Dragon Forged, so what he does is he, he can forge, the 4th level to
Oh my gosh,
gear.
that's pretty cool.
And what it does is it gives a further increase to everything, and it also cuts the weight in half. So, like, if we upgraded this Wounded Heart 2 more times, we could cut the weight of a greatsword in half. Which is pretty fucking sick. Also, this is definitely new. But for 1 worm blood, we can unupgrade a piece of gear, because as you can see,
Yeah.
who you upgrade with and at what time changes the effects of a weapon. And research. This is fine, Tomo. Improve vacation.
I'm gonna love Tomo.
Oh, I keep saying this. You're gonna fucking love Tomo.
Tomo research like I research.
She's such a dork. Big, huge nerd.
Have ye come to seek my wisdom? Ye need not seek the dragon.
New Game Plus stuff, it seems. That's wild.
Aye.
My controller's
no
vibrating?
mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time.
There's no patch note about adding. That's wild.
I suppose I can tell ye after all. Now that ye have been marked as arisen, so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon.
Sure.
It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins.
Trade item. This is fucking sick. So he doesn't sell this stuff until you do a thing. But this is where I got Grianvar and the Dragon's Vein and the Dragon's Bite. I should get a Dragon's Bite so that me and, like, Arthur... Well, I don't actually have the money for this. That fucking sucks. I guess we're gonna go hunt dragons.
Well, you pick up these freaking crystal bullshit things wherever. You just picked up one in the cave.
No.
Yeah, you just picked up one of those things.
Oh, so that's only because, like, this is his cave. The way you get that is by hunting dragons. It's actually really interesting that, like, dragon blood is linked to dragon forging. The way dragon forging used to work in the original was there was a random chance on killing a dragon. If you had gear that was upgraded at all, there was a chance on killing any draconic creature that it would forge your gear. I do love Grianvar. Dragon's Whale Litany. Dragon's Aegis. Yeah, he also sells armor. But, like, this is all super endgame stuff that you get, like, right at the end. Whoop.
I guess so. Where do you find dragons to kill?
All over the shop. I killed one while you were downstairs earlier.
Why?
And even in the original, the one-handed sword is called Dragon's Dogma. Which I quite
You
like.
know you're gonna have to get it.
And some of these, I mean, I actually have one I got it because there's a trophy attached to it.
Oh, right, never mind then.
I didn't get it because there's a trophy attached to it. That is a disjointed, disconnected, unrelated piece of trivia. There is a trophy connected to getting Dragon's Dogma specifically, not just a weapon from this list.
Why is it in your treasure chest in your coffer?
Because I stuck it in my my
Oh,
storage.
right, okay.
Because I'm not playing that class. Oh, this is a funny item. It's the Unmaking Arrow. The ultimate arrow said to kill instantly. Once fired, the game will automatically save, so choose your movement with care. There exists one of these per new game cycle. With the Unmaking Arrow, you get to kill one thing once. This works on everything.
Including the big bad at the end.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You can take the Unmaking Arrow into the final boss against the Red Dragon, fire the arrow into him, and kill him in one shot.
And not miss.
Yeah, because if you miss, you're fucked. This item existed in the original. It was called the Maker's Finger. It was super fucked up because you would. It's only vaguely arrow shaped. You would draw it, and as you drew the arrow, all of these fucking like fourth dimensional tendrils would spew out of it, lashing at everything around, like wrapping around your arm and lashing around. And when you fire it, when it hits the enemy, there's this explosion of these tendrils that lash out at everything and then wrap around the enemy, and the enemy falls. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna literally just dig up a video because it's such a fucking cool design for a 2012 like ARPG. Maker's Finger. It is literally the finger of God. Why am I on the wrong Wi-Fi network? So there's some wonky stuff going on with the Wi-Fi up here.
I noticed it earlier as well. It took forever to load pages. I have no idea why.
Oh my god. The Maker's Finger looks like it's got like two spiraled tips. It actually looks like the Lance of Longinus from Evangelion, Tomo. That's almost certainly a reference. Yeah. Observe. Witness. Gosh, that's awesome.
Oh, that is something else.
It doesn't actually kill. No, it did kill Death, but the way fighting Death works is killing Death only makes him disappear. He has hard cut off health bars. So anyway, the Unmaking Arrow is the coolest item ever. Totemic Shroud as well. Living Altar. Strider's Griegs.
Oh shit, laundry.
of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. And I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchase.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me.
Nothing left to fight here. Time to move on.
Pretend I'm making an early like 2010s YouTube video, and I just put like rave music over him, like schlurkin yurkin over there. I'm so funny though. It's
My magics are at your disposal. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Hand over all the coin in your purse now.
The enemy counts a sorcerer among their ranks. Be vigilant. A single spell can turn the tide of battle.
We must remain vigilant. I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now? Our number is in point.
That's how to eat first.
Yeah, you know how to.
They know when it's fun.
Shit you not, I was opening my mouth to ask, how long do you think before Dennis starts bitching downstairs? And as I was opening my mouth, I heard him go, down there.
Yeah, he just came running in to close the door.
That's funny.
No, they can stay inside.
Such a yelly boy. Your medication alarm, I thought.
Yes. I shut it down for my watch.
I didn't know if your watch had the reach from up here.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found here.
Magic.
So you only got 3 from getting that.
I didn't get it from the Chimera. I got it from just being on the ground here. I guess it's a worm's nest. Made from the hide of a monster hatchling, nigh impenetrable to moisture and dirt. Cool. You get like these COVID masks sometimes. They occupy your face slot, not your head slot.
Oh.
So yeah, you can wear masks and stuff like that. It looks like they are actually.
Shall we see what
It
we can
looks
find?
like there's gonna be a glasses slot, something akin to the umbrellas and shit.
Yes. Accessory slot.
Yeah, this is a funny little road. You can take this road to like backdoor your way into Batal. So going through the Gerko cavern over here nets you out here, or it gets you out on this road here.
Who's shopping with me?
Good question. Women, be shopping.
No.
Okay.
You know me.
I'm just making a joke. Oh, I love that attack.
I just think it's time for new t-shirts and pants.
Yeah, probably. Where is this guy going? Why do they want Arthur so bad? Because Arthur has the thing that makes enemies want him. Oh! Arthur shoulder tackled the goblin into me, which then knocked me back. Oh, this game's so fucking dynamic about like the terrain and your interaction with it. So like, if you get sent stumbling by something and your foot slips, you will fall.
Yeah.
This applies to your enemies. Bro. Yeah. It's nice. I do like... Again, Warfare is such a beautiful class because it offers so many, like, ways you can play.
Yes.
So...
Click on the button, you can just change whatever.
Yeah. So, like, you can have other skills. Like, I could have a dagger skill and a magic bow skill down on my my hotbar there. Yeah, nice. Thank you. I could have a dagger skill and I can have a dagger skill and a magic bow skill and a sword skill down on my hotbar, but I don't feel the need for them. Oh, hello.
Look here, a path. Is it safe, I wonder?
Pray, keep your wits about
sit in
you.
there.
Where's
We
the shop?
needn't go barging in.
We're gonna find one that isn't.
Oh my gosh. There's a whole bunch of them just sitting.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
So the thing I do, like I mentioned, like I mentioned earlier, where just carrying a weapon around because of its basic abilities is helpful. I'm currently playing, predominantly warrior, but for an enemy like this, where a warrior would like be hard pressed, I just pull my daggers out. Yeah, like this. And then I get up here. You see what I just did? I climbed all the way up on top of it, pulled my big sword out. Ow. Oh, there is the boy.
People yelling loud.
So noisy. Hey. Oh, there's a tiny stamina cost to like. Nice. It's a very small stamina cost to rearm, but it's so little. Hi, Arthur. That's something I really like about the daggers is a lot of the melee classes in the original had a thing where you could break your fall if you like got sent flying, or if you just basically mashed X. If you pressed X when you hit the ground, by mashing usually, you would break your fall. Now that's a dagger only ability. Who the fuck does message me? Nobody.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do what we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without hindering it?
Sometimes golems have hidden things like that which you can only get if it's venting heat. This is a new mechanic to golems in the original. In the original, they would slow down.
What's down?
Alex. In the original, they would freeze if you broke one of their medals.
Forgive me for being a burden arisen.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to
That's
pieces.
4 medals.
I'm ready to attack, Master.
Off of one like harvest. Anyway, the way they work in this is super interesting because like golems in the original had like a rage mode that they went through. Ooh. This is interesting. The Dragon Forge came through here, or used to be here, perhaps.
Because that looks like we might have had a campsite.
Yeah.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yeah.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here.
Oh, this is why daggers are really fun, is you can wall jump. Max? Oh, you fucking whore! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh. I mean, you have a lot of wax stones anyways.
We do, but the more can never hurt.
Listen, you're speaking to the
treasure goblin, I know.
Water is now invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Sometimes I feel like the
I
pawns...
expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
What, you mean like this one? Oh, you have no idea how tempted I was to just throw her in the ocean there. It's pretty interesting. What is this?
Maybe.
They're like, they're way markers. These were left by people to like guide people into Batal. It's funky that we're doing this like ostensibly like the wrong way around.
An impressive view.
Where the venom harpy's venom?
I will finish it here and now.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, these. Nom. Some Yaspers. Capital? Why not? Fuck, I love this game. God, look at that. That city over there looks like a set piece in the distance, but like that's a place that is currently like rendered. Well, it's not currently rendered in fully, but you know what I mean.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal?
No loading
What
screens.
I wouldn't give
No
for a
nothing.
bowl of
This game
hot
fucking owns. I love what they've done to Warrior.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
That's bad. I love that, like, that chromatic aberration effect you see around the when you switch weapons. That pulse of like magic. Oh, love it. This is going to. Yeah, this is going to lead. This is definitely leading to the other side, but I want to go down this way. Oh, this is just going to be a pawn. Yeah. Who's going to come out?
You can count on me to
Woman.
fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Simon.
Knowing when to use...
Extract and everything. Flagration, Frigger, Levin, Halidum. Fragile Momo. Insanely
You're a
good
tipsy-
name.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
We engage in we engage in some tomfoolery. Should stay away from the water, Violet. You don't want to accidentally slip in and fall like that other pawn.
You're so mean.
I know. I get it from you.
Down now.
Take care not to fall.
Careful now.
Yeah.
I've got you. This chance to recover.
I'll give it a high five. Give her the high five. Give her the high five. Give her the.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Fucking cape's flopped over her head. So unceremonious.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
No, he's going. Oh, that's another thing that's fucking great about Warrior. You see how my sword, like, naturally shunts the lighter enemies in that direction? So I hit him, and rather than just doing damage to his health bar, it actually sends him flying towards the edge of the cliff. It's one of the best things about Warriors. You just feel like you're knocking around these little bastards. Just really shoving them around. Like fucking ragdolls. It's so good.
Dingbats going on.
Killing some other dingbats. You see that? That's such a beautiful, like, organic thing. I love this fucking game.
You know, quest where you gotta give someone.
Yeah. I need to give him a Rakam Quince. I'm just holding on to them in my inventory. I got a bunch of them, so we've got a fairly wide window to potentially deliver. Nothing. Another guy.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
My favorite. I love the Warriors so much. I'm glad that like a large amount of my time spent on this game was Warrior. But just something like But oh, something I mentioned, the organicness of the game. When I got hit by that torch and I went stumbling and I bumped into the rock and then bounced off of it and fell down, I fucking love that. By far my favorite move is the Bomber Clock.
That is fun.
Wait. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting the bridge. That fucking move where you like go flying and hit someone with it. Chef's kiss.
Ew.
I'm good for a second. I'm simply built different.
Shit over
Chimera? You're a fucking Chimera?
As you wish.
Well, you get your ass down. No, it's probably an ogre.
Someone's stuck up top. Never mind. It dropped down.
You good?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you should stop smoking.
Yeah, there's no coming back up here.
Yeah.
I could do this all day.
No, you should not have.
You've been doused in oil.
Nah, it's fine. She'll come
Steer
back.
clear of fire.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
This bomber harvest. Proceed. The autism is real. Me and Lucas talk the same now. It's wild. Batali Turban. Oh, this merely leads to, layout. Oh! No, I know where that other tunnel goes. Yeah, no, I've been here before. Yeah.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
You know, fireflies are functionally extinct.
There's a bunch of them in paradise.
This is true. But like in all the places in like
where they used to be, a lot of.
They're like functionally extinct in the western, well, just in the west, I guess. In the more industrialized and urbanized areas. What the fuck is this dubious little creature?
Impressive, Master. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey.
The battle continues.
You gotta say it right. It's hey.
Resounding success.
That's how he says it. He says it like he's coughing the word out.
Good.
Kinda good.
Let us see what you're made of.
I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Get with the bomb up. I'm gonna fucking end you, Arthur. You stole my kill from me. Oh, hello. He eep.
You're not eeping anymore.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Oh, I hit him in the fucking foreleg. Oh, so my controller's vibrating because my heart is beating in resonance with the dragon. Because the Arisen has a distinct, like, connection to dragons.
Oh shit. You crush it.
Yeah. I thought I'd be able to evade it by, like, being up on top of him.
Oh, there's some coming? That's what I was
It's okay.
This brute has quite the technique. Anything you just asked.
Stilling this pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done. Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
Must spare no effort against it, though. Let's suffer.
But
Drop sound.
Alex is working.
Oh, but
Oh, she must be fine.
Resist, Arisen.
that's bad.
Volatile.
Help!
Bubble.
Help me! Help!
It has a means to control thoughts.
Oh, God, dragons can cross.
Yep. Violet? Thank you, Violet.
Dragon. Jeez, like, that was a chunker.
The fiend controls our comrade. Painful though it may be, we must
Pull over in a
support
second.
our ally. May we all come to harm.
You want to climb out of the fire pit.
Nah, it'll be fine. This is our fire.
Oh,
Owie.
Right now!
So yeah, retail.
It's good.
Seems we haven't raided our foe.
Motherfucker! I missed.
Need to be a dragoon now.
Kind of bit. There is a dragoon in this game.
I know. You need to be more like a Stenian.
Stop. Bad. Alex killed it. I hit it so many fucking times in the heart and it never staggered once. It's kind of wild.
I thought it might come in useful.
Ooh, we got 10 more of those.
Yep. You don't get a meaningful amount of them until like much later on in the game, which kind of stinks, but it happens. Bridge of Theodracus the Second. I don't know if I remember this part of the map.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
One second.
Oh shit, well there's no...
That stinks.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Back home. Your message got cut off, I apologize. The word after home does not exist.
Is there a way you can
You wish me to
change
return?
that setting to...
Nah. No. It just cuts off. It's weird because when streaming on YouTube, it's like the message max length is way shorter
Assuming there are no
than
monsters
streaming
about.
on Twitch.
The road turns
Just
perilous
stupid.
after
yeah.
nightfall. It would behoove us to rest here till the morn falls.
There, master! Undead! I've got you! Use this chance to recover.
I do like lightning.
But,
11.
yeah, 11 is the lightning bolts that drop down. Thundermine drops Thundermine. Like an electrical mine in front of you. It's very cool. In the original, you had like the first order... You had first and second order spells of certain things. Now that I think about it, there was no third order lightning spell in the original. You had Ingle, which just shot a fireball at the enemy, and the higher leveled Ingles just shot more. You'd shoot 1 and then 3 and then 5. 11 dropped lightning bolts on the enemy, and Frazzle cast a circle around you. You held a blizzard around you. It was very small and very not good. Then the level 2 ones were Combustion, where you created a wall of flames in front of you that like really liked lighting enemies on fire. Frigger, which is in this game where you shot a spike of ice up underneath an enemy, and it left a stepping stone.
Oh.
And in this, it fires like a ramp forwards that leaves a ramp that you can run up and jump onto an enemy. And then when that ramp breaks, it leaves blocks of ice that you can pick up and throw at enemies, which is very funny. But in this first game you had... In this, Salamander is basically like Combustion, but you throw the flame in front of you instead of make a wall. In the first game you had a spell called Brontide, which is the coolest fucking name ever, for a lightning spell. What you would do is you would channel a whip of lightning, and you could lash at enemies with it. It was fucking amazing. But yeah, in the original you had Bolide, which would summon meteors, and that was a fire spell.
Focus. The battle continues.
You had Bolide, which would summon...
What's that little large ball you're in? Sorry, I didn't mean to ask.
Oh, this is Palladium. The mage, Violet, has cast Palladium. This will nullify an amount of hits on them.
Oh, right, okay. Are you saying?
Yeah, so it's like, in the original you had... oh, fuck. Fuck. Stop! Let me take it, please.
In traversing
that's
other
fine.
words,
Didn't
I came
realise
to
that
know
was
of a treasure
horrible.
chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Well, fuck me for having water, I guess. I guess it's my fault that I had water to drink.
Drink it then.
I fucking was.
Not drinking it, it's all over the table now.
Because of you! Fucking... Oh my god, I'm gonna become the Joker. I'm actually gonna become the Joker. But there's like a bit of water at this end. It's fine. These are like decently waterproof. It's just there's cable inlets, plugs here.
It wasn't for the crick in my neck.
God damn it!
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
What are you doing? You're making everything worse. Bring the remote back.
What do you want
To adjust the volume, I read it.
Yeah, they keep doing this whenever they fucking get in here. They just... This whole thing is... ruin everything. You know what to do. Hard. Alright.
I'm going to become the Joker. Anyway, do that again, and by Allah, I will give you a taste of my shoe.
What shoe?
Chancla. I'm gonna summon a sandal in my hands.
I bet you, if Dennis came in here and knocked over that glass, right?
I would have thrown him out the window.
A lot more. You would have, oh, what a cutie.
No, Mom. I have openly talked about how I would skin Dennis for less acts. For like less obtrusive acts.
Yes, somebody said.
You know what chancla is? It's the Mexican grandma sandal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what a chancla is. The most powerful weapon known to man.
Oh, that's very easy.
You are a grandma.
Very important.
You got that grandma strength. It's genuinely terrifying.
But the strength is in this chocolate.
Sure. Well, a sword is only as good as its wielder. Excalibur would have been... Honestly, Excalibur would have been nothing without Arthur. You know what I'm saying?
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking...
What the fuck am I
I'm
carrying?
gonna give that quince to. That'll take off like half the weight you're carrying.
The fuck are you talking about?
There's so many quinces in it.
They're fruits. They're pears.
Fish.
It weighs fucking... This weighs 0.6 kilograms.
Well,
we'll get rid of them. I don't know why they're...
Yeah, you pick them up on the beach.
Hold on, aren't these dickheads logisticians? Where? Faux Ranger? No, none of them are logisticians. I just have Yunk in my inventory. I'm fucking mad about it, too. Yeah. Did I ever show you the fucking ostrich dance video?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. That's what
God.
That's what Lucas and I are referencing when we say yeah.
How?
I just love that it's like some guy named Abdullah with his ostriches. Probably here, to be
That's
honest.
entirely possible because there's a massive ostrich farm just on the Alain Dubai Road.
Yeah. Yeah, I just love the idea of like some guy named Aboud and his ostriches, and he just goes "Argh!" at them when he like yoinks their eggs. It's great. So funny. It's truly beautiful. Yeet! God, I love the way that attack makes them like slap into the ground. Also, I knocked one of them. The one that I hit flew into his friend, which staggered him.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a funny little tidbit. If you fall and hit the ground next to a goblin, they will point and laugh at you. Like if you fall like far enough that you splat into the ground, the goblin will actually just point and laugh at you, like full belly laugh. It's amazing. A dragon nearby here.
How do you know?
Memory.
Oh, that there was like an indicator on the map or something.
I mean that, and I can smell them.
Oh, what's this person doing?
There,
Oh, it's
Master!
fighting shit. This stuff. Holy crap.
I do love that the warrior can... I love that the warrior can... shoulder tackle out of being staggered. So you take a hit and like start stumbling backwards, and then rather than keep stumbling backwards, you just slam forward with your shoulder. It's fucking amazing.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us
People just
endeavor
roaming
to
around.
keep up.
Pawns.
So we are less
I know.
free to
Sometimes they're NPCs. Most of the time they're just like pawns.
Yeah, you saved the goat.
We are to retreat then?
where you do not fall prey to the enemy's
Yeah, no
attack.
dragon.
Right you are.
Are you farming?
Nah. The dragon's not here. It's probably the one we dealt with earlier. Like roaming this one. Nah, it's pretty good. Oh, the cool thing with Levin as a spell, the NPCs don't do this ever, but what you can do is when you cast the spell, it drops 3 lightning bolts down, and then you can keep hitting the button to keep dropping more bolts.
Right.
It costs you some stamina, but yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, and yeah, then you get like Thundermine, which you can drop, and it like repeatedly zapulates enemies. Yeah. See a hobgob. Hobgib. Me bomb clot. It's fucking gorgeous.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, it's Alex.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
You really have to take Alex's hand and lead her
Shall we
into
see if there's aught to be
the
found
circle
while we're
of
here?
No. I think she was. I think
discovered
she
a
was like
treasure
full on
chest
health.
hereabouts during
They're
our
actually
last
they're
journey
actually pretty
beyond
clever
the
about
rift.
it.
Shall I guide you to it?
Yes, guide me to it.
Nope. Nope.
No. What was that? Okay.
Oger. Oh, that was bad. Help! Help me! Help!
But not necessarily
So just runs away with you.
Yep. He wants to eat me. You gotta smack me into the ground, and he's going ahead. Oh, he just drops me. I flop like a toad.
Dagger, please.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You see me and Arthur going for the fucking sweeps. We're both blunder maxing right now.
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe goes to walls. Knock its feet off, blundering, strike head.
I'd not dare attempt such a but together I can manage it.
Alright, so that explosion spell is insanely strong.
Yeah.
Mildly fucking correct. Bro, I'm losing my mind. I've got to stop picking junk up.
Well, one of junk is,
No.
Yeah. I don't know what to stop picking up stuff.
Yes.
Gotta get to a town.
No fucking ranking points. God motherfucking darn.
How long is it gonna take?
I don't fucking know. While we wait for it to ripen, I'm gonna keep griping. That wasn't funny. Shut up.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my gosh.
Was
A bunch of stuff you can reduce to it. You're just being lazy.
no. There's shit that I don't want to combine because it's gonna create more weight and it's just gonna be wasted space in my inventory.
Oh. He's not throwing shit away. Or get to a town and solve stuff.
What's the point? We're
I'll
heading to
harvest what I can, should it please you.
Fernworth.
You're getting to the town of Cyprus.
No, we're heading straight to Fernworth. What is bro doing? Bro visited his friend. For real.
That was superb, Arisen.
Griffin? Whoa.
Whoa! Okay, it's not such a...
What's this bridge?
Stop.
Yeah, there's a griffin up there.
Stop it, simple.
Your written is covered in slime.
Fuck off.
You keep bitching
It gives
about
XP.
it, like, I know, but you can come back to it.
No, I can't actually.
Well,
nah, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of my time. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
You know, just because you agreed with me, I'm gonna keep doing it. What the fuck? Where did this come from?
That's just
No,
like
I'm talking about where did you just saying konnichiwa in an insanely racist accent come from?
I watched a show recently with Dad,
Mm.
with these little Japanese kids. My parents sent them out at the age of like 3 years old.
Oh yeah, that.
And they something computers are the things I want. All of them.
Terrible phrasing.
No, they're just so dumb cute. They can come live with me.
Mom, you're sounding very racist.
No.
Why, thank you. I wanted to thank you for...
Pray, allow me to
800 gold, man. Save yourself next time. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Where the fuck you been getting this shit from, bro?
So yeah, anyway, there's this, in the very last episode, I think, there's this little girl. She's 2 years old. And mom sends her to the shop, but it's across the river, so she's got to cross a bridge and then get to the shop, but there's also a garage. And she's like looking around and she can't see anybody. And she stands there like with her little hands next to her. Konnichiwa!
That's
Like
very
calling
cute.
for where the fuck is anybody? Just answer me. It's just this big.
That's pretty cute.
Konnichiwa!
Don't
But
don't send like toddlers out.
No, yeah, you know,
unsupervised.
it's no, but I mean, we're talking in villages here. It's not like
Yeah, okay, fair. That makes sense.
so it's this whole independence thing that they raise their kids on.
Yeah, I get it.
So the more you coddle your child, the harder it is for them to adapt to the real world and situations and stuff. It's a
No, I get it.
But it's a standing there, but she does the whole bow the whole time.
Treasure chest.
And
We
she's
shall have
queuing
to find a
outside the
way to
door.
reach it.
It's adorable.
But also very interesting. They have these little. Their parents make them these wards, which wards off evil spirits and stuff.
Oh, a memorial.
They wear around their necks when they go out to go and do these little errands for their parents.
That's cute.
And they get sent with a list of what's required from the shopkeeper and money. And then they go with the list, or they got to find the stuff themselves, and then hand over the money, get the change, put it in a little pocket.
It's very cute.
Yeah, it is. Only the way was going the wrong way.
He's going the right way.
Well, where are you going? Because I think you're going
Vernworth. No.
Central.
So the wagon's going the right way because I haven't like voiced this. We have the book known as On the Transference of Souls 1. The second of these books can be located in the checkpoint border town.
Right.
You can buy it here. That ox cart is bound for the rest town.
So you're going to just quickly do your business here, then catch up with the ox cart. Yeah.
We're going to hand in a couple of quests. Mostly the thing I'm just like waiting for is the things to ripen. But that's part of why I came here, is because I want to drop by Vernworth for a couple of reasons. And also, like, well, yeah, Sven. I'll chat to Sven.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need.
Bjorn.
You want.
Bjorgen. Hingendingendurgen. Hey,
Oh, you still have that thing.
The Dragon's Gaze? Good. It's like useful. You activate it and you can see wake stones on the map.
Oh.
It's okay. Doesn't do a whole lot.
That's it.
Worms
that
Life
you do
crystals.
not want to summon.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not that stupid.
You know, I mean, just sometimes we forget.
I'm only sometimes that stupid, yes.
No, we sometimes just forget.
To survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I'm sure there was more stuff.
Nothing caught your eye? Ugh. That's a Jane.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Vigilant Greaves. Diabolic Pieces. Yeah, those are pretty diabolical. Mercenary Osen. These are alright. These are good. Pretty standard pants. Very nondescript. No.
Makes your ass look fine.
Rapturous Raphius. Good. Grand Circuit. I quite like this set. It's funny. The fucking armor plates are so massive. They're huge.
Hope to see you again.
Bro has nothing interesting.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did.
This is also nice.
Nope. I spotted Sven. He's at the... He is at the fountain. I'm gonna go chat to him and just have other stuff to do right the fuck now. Steel Urchin. Excuse me. Wounded Heart, Dragon's Flight. Does more damage to dragons, but it looks like ass. Meniscus. The meniscus is this tendon. For the
Keeping your lower leg.
Yeah, for the
upper leg.
Yeah, for the stream viewers, I pointed to the top. I pointed to my kneecap, also known as the patella.
Do come again.
Don't look at me in that voice. Good.
Oh. Hoi, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with
You just relearn the whole story.
Yeah, definitely again
last
pluses.
resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it.
Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other. Though, I feel sure we shall in time. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Indeed.
Also, this statue is of a spearhead. They've got a duo spear. And they're, like, taking the head off a dragon. Which is pretty cool. Mom?
Which makes you wonder, you know, if it's maybe better to just use spears on dragons.
Oh my god, like Final Fantasy!
Hell is. Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Go on, have a look.
Yeah, right? There's reasons.
It's like Dragoon from Final Fantasy. Glasses.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Don it. Then maybe you might be able to see the spears in your inventory.
I'm gonna hit you.
Many thanks.
I'm gonna hit you with a fucking chancla.
Oh, my tongue
business with the guild, sir.
That's
Should be
not
glad
what
to
they're
assist
called.
you.
They're called
Have you found any of
chanclas.
the items we discussed?
Yeah, mine's called chungus.
No?
A pleasure.
Big chungus? Oh my god. I love fat Bugs Bunny.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good...
Well met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the
Oh my god,
foremost
Shakira.
hospitality.
I'll take the spear out of there.
Fucking sick of your shit. I'm losing my fucking mind
listen,
here.
come on.
You are driving me insane.
You know where to find.
Why?
Spearhand is great. I played too much of it. I want big sword.
So you can have both. Because remember...
No, because that's good. No, because to play Spearhand, you like... Whoa. To play Spearhand, you very much need like all of its skills.
That sounds like a skills problem.
It's a skill issue. You can't even get that right. Oh, hello.
Good tidings, friend.
Yeah, listen,
How have
there's
you been
skill
keeping?
issue, then there's skills problem.
As for me, I made the
Legally
most of my
distinct.
week-long sojourn. What you see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Would you lend your ear to my request?
Yes.
Whoa. I'm sorry.
Why?
I see.
Suppose I'd best
I'm
be
You're gonna
off.
get him killed again.
No,
Aren't you?
no.
Yes.
I hope you'll be
I
happy.
declined because I didn't want to like do his quest.
But... will you be able to pick it up later? Because last time you got him killed. Because you didn't follow him.
Fuck. He followed me, and also, he actually didn't get killed on that quest. He got killed when...
In the town.
No. He got killed when we fought that Chimera. He was the archer that was there, and he died there, and we didn't res him there.
Raised him as
Very stone. It's fun. Sweet Gwen.
Look at him giving you gifts and you won't help him. You know what? You're
I'm
such a nice guy.
so fucking sick. You don't even know the levels of fucking fury boiling within me. I don't think I've ever been
You
angrier.
got slots there for spears. You can put a spear in there. You can even put a staff in there.
Which is like a spear, it's just... It's erectile
Just
dysfunction.
Alright, so you're a little over halfway there. 10 stone to me.
It is quiet about.
Yeah.
No.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh. I mean, blood.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for the I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I must remain calm.
Calm, all of you.
A long move and tricked. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Oh, so you can travel on this ox wagon and still face enemies.
Yeah. Hey, we have some ripened quince because we waited like a whole day. Or like a whole day. What?
So where's this person we need to head to?
Back in Bakbatar.
Oh look, you're there already.
Yep.
And now the quince isn't ripened, it's now rotten.
No. We have ripened ones. And the good part is we just teleport out of here.
Befallen the set?
If I cannot dissuade you from press.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, there's always demand for weapons.
Almost. I do like that a lot of the weapons in this are from the original, like iconic ones like Carnation.
Yeah.
Carnation, Almace, all of them are like iconic, but then there's new ones like the Star Wars sword. This is new. The Bardiche daggers were like iconic in the original.
I remember.
Because what these are the heads of Bardiche polearms broken off and used as daggers. And now there's the Helmbart daggers, which is the same principle but of a new polearm. And they look different, but it's like the same idea. It's super cool. And same with the Framate blades. These are the tips of spears.
Yeah.
Like partisans.
See, again with spears, there's like a reason. Oof, I like it so much. That looks so cool.
These ones are cool too.
Particularly near the border, where always a pleasure.
You're gonna you know you're
Have a
gonna need
gander
to
at my
buy a
wares.
spear at some point, right?
I have one.
You know you're gonna have to like
You
pull
shan't
out
regret
that spear at some point, right? To appease your mother. Or you see the slipper.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It looks like you just saw a cop.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat. Need anything?
Yes, a spear.
Oh yeah, I got a 5% discount because I saved his grandson.
Oh.
Stop by again soon.
You go talk to Ibrahim, who looks like an Ibrahim. No, I'm dead ass. This is the most Ibrahim-looking motherfucker you ever seen.
Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in... If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth.
On the transference of is not like to do much harm on its
Why do
own.
you need books, by the
Take
way?
care
Good
how
fucking
you
question.
use it, sir.
So I found the second volume from this guy.
Mm.
Hope to see you
Oh,
again.
we can forge shit for you.
Yeah, you can make forgeries. There's
Shopping
no really reason to.
No, but I mean, if you need to get into a party and you don't have an invite, you know, he's your guy.
Do we do this?
Wait, what? Do what with it? What?
Pair of grimoires brimming with ancient magic. Reading them with both volumes reunited casts the spell Celestial Paean.
Such
What
fun.
exactly is that
I
gonna do?
hope our coin purse
Is that a
isn't too
spell you
much
get
like.
for it?
Yeah. So what it is it's one of the books I need to show to a guy to become like a super sorcerer.
Right.
Super sorcerer.
So you're gonna hold on to it.
Yes. Yeah, there's a bunch of those books scattered around the
Wasn't the
world.
Quince guy right there somewhere?
Nope,
in
the
that
Quince
village?
guy is here.
Oh, never mind. I've never seen this village before.
We came here earlier.
Have you brought me a quince?
Isaac?
Sock.
Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Welcome, and well met. Is there naught being done to make safe the roads?
So you can actually buy fairy stones.
Do come again.
Some people.
What business have you here?
Shut up, you bro. Your name is Benjamin. Do not speak to me. Imagine being named Benjamin. It's fucked up.
Benjamin's a nice name.
No, you're just wrong. As usual. You keep threatening that. Oh. She literally pulled her slipper off and hit me with it. What the fuck? It's like literally domestic abuse.
Yeah. Maybe if I fill it with some stone, then.
Yeah, put some pennies in a sock.
Like, yeah. These are like socks. So, you know, you just got rid of some waves, now we're picking up some more. Okay, hang on, it's dried. Never mind, so it's good.
Yes.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
You wanna know something fun?
Mm.
In D&D, if you're ever hunting werewolves or ghosts, and you don't have access to a silvered weapon,
Yeah.
you know what you do have access to? A sock and silver coins.
You there?
For sure,
Have you
for
a
real.
home in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than
Yes,
a
please.
crowded inn.
Yeah,
A
fuck it, why
wise
not?
decision, sir. Here you are, dear.
Gonna live in a cave. I love it.
Sandstone cave, like that place in Iraq, is it? Where it's all the
Jordan?
buildings. It's all the buildings cut into the sandstone.
Jordan has that too. Amman. Oh, Amman. Oh man, come on, that's Petra.
They really named a country after like a guy. I thought Petra was in Egypt.
No, Petra is in Jordan.
That's wild.
But yeah, so they've got cave systems like that as well. Well, carved out of the rock. Live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Petra was a major trade post in ancient times.
My mom is an archaeology nerd. She majored in archaeology. Did you not? I hear no word of denial.
Go on, have a look.
I thought you literally majored in archaeology in uni.
Pleasure doing
No, I
business.
did not. I went to business school and I did public relations because my mum didn't have money for my so
Right.
What business have
but
you
I
here?
kept the passion for it a lot. But reading was my I'm playing with the idea of
There are
story.
useful ingredients
No.
to be gathered
Nice.
here, I'll wager.
Why not?
No harm in picking a few.
We got the money and the free time.
And if we have more money, I can go to all the digs
That's true.
and go check it out.
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes.
They found in Indonesia 27,000-year-old
That's nuts.
oldest pyramid in the world.
It's really interesting. You know something fucked up, by the way? The pyramids of Giza were older to Cleopatra than Cleopatra is to us. Fucked up.
I know, right?
Actually, I think we passed the median point, but like, for a very, very long time, like, the pyramids were fucking ancient to the people living in Giza.
Yeah.
Fucking 2,000 years ago. Shit is insane.
Looking for aught in particular?
I sleep on my woes.
What was it? Gribben?
I believe this is
the
intended as a
Gryphon.
means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it
I
might
am
take us.
so keen to get
This
Assassin's
seems
Creed
useful.
Mirage.
Should be a shame
Really?
not to employ it to
Oh,
our
hell
advantage.
yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Let's do it this week.
Cool. Oh god, Dad's watching Family Guy. It's complete dog shit. It like used to be 20 years ago. It's the same show. No, it was made by the same guy with the same cast. Yeah. Like 20 years ago, Family Guy was decent. It was like an interesting spin on the. It was an interesting like spin on the Simpsons formula, but now Family Guy is just utter garbage.
Never understood that humor. I don't understand it.
Some of it is occasionally funny, but the show is 90% shit.
It's like South Park. You know.
Oh, South Park is utter trash. No, like South Park is actually somehow worse than Family Guy, and it has never been good. South Park was never good. You were just 13, is what I say to anyone who ever like likes South Park or tries to defend it, because it is true.
You don't want to fall off here.
Do I not?
You don't.
We are none of us alike in
when I see you like getting
Our
to the edges of
respective
this, I'm thinking
abilities are
Assassin's
unique as
Creed
well.
again, and you can just sword.
Let us
But
utilize
there's
our
not a
individual
fucking
strengths
highway
wherever possible.
at the bottom to like,
Lamau.
fall into, right?
You never finished Assassin's Creed Origins.
No, I didn't. I must just actually install it again. If I have space in there. I don't think I can.
Just leave Baldur's Gate.
Are you mad?
Actually, what do you have installed?
Well,
you have
right now,
fucking Forspoken installed.
No, I'm still not done with Forspoken. That I can take off.
No, that's the soundtrack. I deleted the other.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, right now, there's Control, there's Dragon's Dogma, that's taking up a lot of space on my drive.
Not really. Control is 26 gigabytes. Dragon's Dogma is 64. Yeah. So all combined, they are 90 gigabytes, which is smaller than Baldur's Gate by a large margin.
But Baldur's Gate's my game I play it. So,
I know.
you know. So, no. And Forspoken, not that.
My 2 games together are smaller than Forspoken.
I have finished
Never
Forspoken.
speak to me
When
again.
I finish Forspoken, I will delete it.
Never, ever speak to me again about like how much hard drive space I occupy on your drive.
How much space have I got left on my drive, by the way?
Probably a shitload, actually.
I don't know.
I only counted like 300-ish gigabytes there. And your drive is 440 something. That's system. Go to storage. Yeah, you have 220 gigabytes
Okay,
free.
yeah, then I can get Origins back on there and finish it.
Sweet. I think you got the disc version, I don't remember.
No, I've got the disc version.
Fair.
It's in my library. It was with a heavy heart that I uninstalled fucking 15.
Why? You don't play it.
I do play it.
It's a hunt. No, you fucking don't.
I do.
You haven't touched it since COVID began. No, you touched it. You played it in
No,
like
I
20.
played it through COVID.
You played it in 2021. You haven't touched it in 3 fucking years.
No. No, I want to play the episode then
You wanna know how I prove this? I go to game base, go to friends list, I scroll, I think you're down under R. Or really stupid and dumb. Last online 23 days ago, that's funny.
I was online today.
Yeah, but you were appearing offline.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So games.
Yeah.
I played Final Fantasy 15 2 years ago, that doesn't count. No, this counts. It doesn't say when I last played it. Wait, no? Played 27 days ago, played 2 months ago, played 1 year ago. I think this is your time. Yeah, this is like when you've last played these games, Central Fiction. Warframe 4 years ago. That's, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you played a lot of stuff on mine.
Okay, you last played Final Fantasy 15 2 years ago. 2022.
Yeah, because I'm not done with it.
Oh my god. Oh, the DLC for Final Fantasy 16 came out, by the way.
I know.
Nox owns it, and I want to go play it.
Yeah, like Chloe said to me as well, I'm welcome to get it, please.
He didn't have the Omega DLC.
Well, I haven't, because he recently messaged me to say he's got both DLCs and
Gotcha.
play.
We must rest.
So the sus is still push.
I feel refreshed and ready.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Fuck, it's 6:20. I'm not gonna have like a small nap.
I want to hop on and see if my game is
Is twerking?
better.
Yeah.
So freaking happy.
Shall we get some rest then?
Event.
Yeah.
Do I phone you or not? Do you?
That one, yes. Just hit me in the head with a brick.
If you want to make that, not that.
No, it's like a double negative. If I'm out cold and you knock me out or colder, then it like wakes me up. I think.
Are you ready?
Well met, sir.
No, it's mine.
You'll be
Yep,
glad to
tomorrow.
know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke. Which brings me to a curious point. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life.
A queer little...
What business have you here?
Fuck off, Benjamin.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Fortune smiles upon me at last. With this, my shop's prosperity is all but assured. Perhaps you'd care to join me. Come, bear witness to this momentous occasion.
I think he's going to expedite himself.
Okay, if one book did that to his eye.
Lucas, what are you measuring? I had a...
Is this playthrough going to be side questing?
I don't know, I just wanted to do a quest I hadn't done yet.
Oh, cool. I'm all for it.
This is it! This is the moment I've been preparing for.
Dear, is this truly safe? I'm afeard of what's to come.
Have faith, my darling. All is well. You need only stand there and watch.
Father, you don't need to do this. I'm happy with our life as 'tis now.
'Tis good to hear you say that, my daughter. But I've come too far. I must see this through. I believe I need only... Ha! I did it! I did it! Now, what do we have here? 'Tis sand. Sand as could be found anywhere. I suppose 'twas foolish to hope that our fortunes could be turned so easily. Well, I've learnt my lesson. No more of this grimoire nonsense for me. I'll settle for being a humble apothecary after all. If you'll still have me, my dears. My dears? Esmeralda? Raelia? Where could they have gone? This is my daughter's. And here's my wife's wedding ring. Why would they be buried here in the sand? Unless... Nay, it couldn't be. My wife and daughter vanished for this? Piles of sand? No, of course not. Their patience with me simply ran thin. They run off somewhere, that's all. Sure of it. I'll just have to find them. Come back, my dears! I was a fool!
To think this was the conclusion that awaited us. It seems we were wrong to indulge Sir Isaac after all.
It is a most unfortunate turn of events.
This is the likelihood of being targeted by foes. This was his wife's wedding ring? It's mine now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Dude.
A fucking voice line. Sorry, that killed me. Hi. What the fuck does Alex want to do? Oh, this is the Jadeite orb? Fucking who gives a shit? Who shits a give? Oh well. I still got the book? No, I don't. Like drop it on the ground or something?
Yeah, we're looting.
Nope.
You're not looting. Pickpocket?
No. I mean...
Make me no.
Uh...
Should live with his consequences. I mean, with the consequences of his actions.
Yeah. I mean, he made a simple mistake and fucked up.
Short-sighted ambitions.
I see what you did there because he has sight problems. You're making fun of his disability.
No, the quest was
You're making fun of his
short-sighted ambition.
You're making fun of his disability. I see.
No, the quest was actually.
No, this is you. This is you being unspeakably ableist, and I'm not gonna.
Right.
I'm not gonna be here for it. I'm not gonna be here for it. You already did. Do not threaten me.
I don't threaten. I do.
Ow.
So.
I think I took more damage from the smell than the hit.
Freshly washed.
Anyway, I'm gonna quit.
I think so.
Because I need to go to sleep.
And I need to see if my game